Look at this number, guys. First missing positive, LeetCode 41 number. This is a hard problem. And if you look at this is asked by many top tier companies in last 3 months. Okay. How to solve this? This is a hard problem, but it is hard only if you are not allowed to use extra space. Okay. If you are allowed to use extra space, then you can always use a set and solve this problem very easily. I don't want to go and explain that. Maybe you can do it yourself. Here, my goal for today here is to show you a very simple cyclic sort approach to solve this problem without using any extra space. Okay, look at this solution. I have already written the solution. How does this solution work? Is we find the correct position for a number in the array. Okay, and if we find it, we swap it with the current index. Okay, and if the number is already in the correct position, then we just move on. Okay, we just go to the next number, or if the number is a invalid number, then also we move to the next number. That's what the logic actually says. Let me give you an example, like this one, 3 4 minus 1 1. That's what I have taken here. Okay, so first look at this 3. Yeah, 3 is not at its right position. Where should it be? If we take a array, then it should be at the second position, right? That's what I've done here. So 0 1 and 2, right? And I swapped that number with the first position. So that's why minus 1 came here and 3 came here. Okay, minus 1 4 3 1. So minus 1 is a negative number which is not greater than 0. So we'll skip this. Okay, we go to the next element. Okay, we go to the next element. Okay, next element is what? 4. 4 is in its correct position. No, it should go to third position. That's why we'll swap with 1. So it will become 1 and 4 here. Okay, now we are at the first position. Okay, after swapping we are still at the same position. Okay, remember that we are not moving the index. Okay, now 1, correct position is what? 1 minus 1 is 0. Okay, now nums I is greater than 0. Yes, 1 is greater than 0, right? So this condition actually pass. So we'll still swap with which number? The 0th index. So minus 1 and 1 will be swapped. 1 and minus 1, right? So at last, finally, 1 minus 1, 3 and 4. If you look at this array, you can clearly see that 1 is in correct position, 3 and 4 also, right? So the array, actually what we are doing is we are making the array starting from 1 to n. Okay, minus 1 is a invalid number, and here we should have 2. Ideally we should have 2, and that is actually our missing number. That's what we are finding it in this for loop. Okay, in this for loop what we are checking is if any number whose value is not equal to its index plus 1. Clearly minus 1 is the number. That's where this if block will pass and it will go to I plus 1, which is 1 for I, right? 1 plus 1 is 2. That's why we'll return 2 here. Okay, and if let's say we don't find any number here, that means all the number are already placed in its correct position and all the number exist. All the number whose values are equal to I plus 1, the index plus 1 exist in the array, then we'll return length plus 1 as our final answer. This is the cyclic sort, guys, and it is very simple to write in an interview environment. All other solutions are actually very difficult. Don't try to write that, or remember that time complexity is O of n, space complexity is O of 1. Okay, that's all for today, guys, and see you next time.